"Oh, Father, please let us have the box," said George, almost in tears. She suddenly felt certain that it did contain papers that might tell them what had happened to the gold. But without another word, her father went into the house, carrying the box, opened and cracked, his tin lining showing through under his arm. Anne burst into tears. "Don't blame me for telling him we got it from the wreck," she sobbed. "Please don't. He glared at me so I just had to tell him." "All right, baby," said Julian, putting his arm around Anne. He looked furious. "Listen, I'm not going to stand this. We'll get hold of that box somehow and look into it. I'm sure your father won't bother himself with it, George. He'll start writing his book again and forget all about it. I'll wait my chance and slip into his study and get it, even if it means a telling off if I'm discovered." "Good," said George. "We'll all keep watch and see if father goes out." So they took it in turns to keep watch, but most annoyingly, their Uncle Quentin remained in his study all morning. Aunt Fanny was surprised to see one or two of the children always about the garden that day instead of down on the beach. "Why don't you all keep together and bathe or do something?" she said. "Have you quarrelled with one another?" "No," said Dick, "of course not." But he didn't say why they were in the garden. "Doesn't your father ever go out?" he said to George when it was her turn to keep watch. "I don't think he leads a very healthy life." "Scientists never do," she said, as if she knew all about them. "But I tell you what, he may go to sleep this afternoon. He sometimes does." Julian was left behind in the garden that afternoon. He sat down under a tree and opened a book. Soon he heard a curious noise that made him look up. He knew at once what it was.